We're taking a look at some MacWorld magazines. This is my favorite part of the magazine, is that there's usually some art under the front cover, and then there's always advertisements and a like. And it's just a blast to go through these and look at all the products that they have out and all the new software. Sometimes they have little cartoons like this. A lot of the times it's not interesting to read, but I got a whole stack of them, so I'm going to be reading for like 50 years. Something about this page really drew my attention. That looks like something Mad Catz would put out. Actually, I think that is the Mad Catz logo. MacBook Pro. Looks very similar to the PowerBook G4, which I have. Speaking of things I do have a website now, which will be the first link in the description if you want to check it out. In case it wasn't obvious enough, this video is pretty unscripted. It's pretty late at night, and I just wanted to put something out. The ads in here don't always have to relate to Macs or even computers, like that car ad. This is something I really like, is if you look on that page, they have Macs of all different like time periods. You have like a G3 power Mac, you have a G4, a G5. This one just has a crap ton of external hard drives in it. This always throws me off because I keep forgetting that they made a black laptop. It's so unlike them. It's always aluminum or white. I think I've only seen a black Apple laptop like once. Oh yeah, we got some Mac servers. I keep forgetting that those existed. This is a page that really interests me. They're talking about the pros and cons of the different Mac models. iMac G5. That's one of my favorite Macs. I used that one extensively for a few months. Still works pretty well today. The Mac Mini, that one's a bit of a crapshoot. I can't get Chrome to work on it. Mac Pro, I don't have it, so I can't vouch for it. And we got this guy with a closed laptop with no wires running to the monitors, and none of the monitors are on. I love all the MacWorlds that talk about the original iPhone. This one here has iPods on the front cover. Or, well, not on the front cover. The artwork on the inside of the front cover was iPods this time. The idea of watching videos on your iPods has never been appealing to me. The iPod Classic that I use is an iPod Photo, and I disabled the photos through the menu. Ah, yes, the Mac and PC ads, I love those. High honors for Steve Jobs. That's dated, unfortunately. I love how they always have to put the iPhone and the iPod side by side in these pictures. That picture right there of that iMac looks like a much newer iMac than what was out at the time. That's the Mac I have. The one right there. I'm about to pan up. That is about what was out at the time of the 2G, not the other one, which is why it was so weird that that was in the magazine. Ah, yes, a whole bunch of iPod classics. I love over here where they're saying that they don't want buttons. They don't want the removal of buttons. Excuse me, it's really late. Here we're looking at the MacWorld with the original iPhone. I love this. A smartphone and a really smartphone. So here we come over to the review. Wow, it's a large list of cons. Ah, here we go. The glory pages. I love how they have to explain a phone. You don't have to explain phones anymore. And then here's one with the iPhone 4, which is just an interesting comparison of the magazines because the phones themselves are interesting to compare. And that's also when they made the aluminum Mac Minis. I wish I had one of those. I have the white plastic ones. I didn't have time to read this article quite yet, but I'm sure somewhere in there they mentioned the whole Gizmodo incident and whatnot. I love that picture there comparing the thickness of the 3GS and the 4. An iOS 4.